how to put a directional lens onto an LX Pro. So remove your bezel using either your fingers or the tool. Rotate it counterclockwise. Until it removes. If you have a lens currently, remove the retention clip, push out the lens, and keep the spacer that's in there. If you have a no lens option, which is the wider spacer, you'll be given a new spacer for the lens option. So there's a notch on the lens to give direction. So you will need to put a little sticky or something to give you an indicator from the other side. I've done that here. So I'm just gonna place it in there. It doesn't matter at this point where it's located. Use the retention ring to hold it in place. Make sure it's pressed all the way inside and ensure it doesn't fall out. So the trick here is to rotate it until you get a small resistance. That's it. That's the bezel essentially going towards the, so now I'm centered here. So to ensure, you can leave it here, there's no problem, but I would suggest you use the tool, place it into the bezel, and I would put my finger in the center and gently rotate it while applying pressure down into the optic, just enough to ensure that nothing is loose. And you don't have to do as much, maybe a quarter turn, and that will ensure that the direction of the optic, the lens, is along the stem side. And it can also be rotated 90 degrees if you have an elliptical, depending on which direction you want the oval to be.